Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Concord, New Hampshire. I'm Joe Briggs. We're here at the home of the Concord Capitals youth football, where Manchester East Cobras are being hosted. The rain has dried up, and we're getting ready for a very exciting 5th grade boys football game. Concord's clearly getting hyped up here for this game. Manchester getting their last minute instructions there from Coach James. Manchester's lost the toss. It is kicking off. There's the kick. Nice kick. Going straight down past the 30, 35 where it goes out of bounds. Concord will pick it up from there. It'll be first and looks like there was a penalty on that play. Manchester's going to kick again. There's the kick. Again, goes to about the 35 where it's just landed on. Concord will pick it up there cleanly at their own 35-yard line. It'll be first and 10. Concord getting ready for their first play here of the game on their own 35-yard line, first and 10. There's a snap. Looks like they are penetrated and taken for a loss. Second and about 14 for Concord on their own about 32-yard line. There's a snap. You see Jack Briggs penetrating in behind. Boxing them in, but it was, I believe, number 85 on the tackle. It was Joseph Martinez on that tackle, 85. Third and about 14. Concord on their own 32-yard line. There's the snap. It's a fake. Running off to the side. Jack Briggs in pursuit. He's running. He's beyond him. He's finally pulled down by Isaiah Jubrake, preventing what could have been a race for the goal there. Definitely a first down. Big break for Concord. A save on the fourth down. First and 10 for Concord, right on the 50-yard line. There's the snap. Goes here right to the middle. Looks like a pickup of about 2 yards. (28-54). Second about 8. Again through the middle.
There you go. There you go. Stand up.
Held right at the line. Third and about 6 for Concord on the 54-yard line. There's the snap. There's a fake. Running a sweep over to the left. He is caught behind the lines. Taken for a loss. That was Desmond St. Felix penetrating the Concord offense, resulting in that loss, making it now 4th and about 12 or 13. 4th and 13 here for Concord. In control for the first 4.5 minutes of this game. Going right through the middle. There's an early whistle. Looks like they're turning it over on downs. Manchester defense holding the advance by Concord. Now they'll have their opportunity to show what they can do with the ball. First and 10 at the Concord 46, 47-yard line. There's some concern that the coaches have out here. Let them sort this out. Again, this is 4th and 5th grade boys football. Concord Capitals here hosting the Manchester East Cobras. It was raining earlier in the day. It seems to have dried up. 54 with the ball. He's running to the right. He's running. That wasn't 54. Look at him running all the way down for a touchdown. 88. Isaiah Jubre with a great fake. What a run right through the middle. Great fake, pulling people out. Manchester first on the board. 5:36 here in the first quarter. Isaiah Jubre feeling pretty good right about now. On the play. They're moving the ball back. Way back. It's still Manchester ball. The touchdown has been removed. Oh, that is too bad. Too bad. All the way back for a net loss, erasing the touchdown. Don't know the details of this infraction. First and 10, Manchester on their own 48-yard line. 54 here, running a sweep to the right side. Held at the line. That's Keltina Francis on the carry. It'll be 2nd and about 8. .449 here left in the first quarter. No score. Held at the line. Held at the line. Pick up, maybe a yard. This is going to be 3rd down and 7 here for Manchester. Right on the 50-yard line. The man in motion there. 88. Jubre running. Running on the outside here. How far can he go? Straight toward the goal line. Touchdown! Isaiah Jubre running it all the way down, restoring that 6 points to the scoreboard. Six to nothing, Manchester. 3:47 here in the first quarter. Manchester trying to get their extra point. They're going to run it. Right through the middle. It counts, says the referee. 7 to nothing, Manchester. Tyson Taylor here getting ready to kick off to Concord, his 2nd time today. Actually, his 3rd. There was a penalty on the first time. There he goes. Landed on about the 41-yard line where Concord will pick it up, be 1st and 10. Here, 3:37 in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Concord. Their own 41-yard line. Some confusion right there on the snap. Quarterback just lays on it. It'll be 2nd and 10. There's a snap. Going right through the middle. Looks like he is stopped behind the line. Jack Briggs on the takedown. About a 2-yard loss. They said that was 17 on the tackle. Desmond St. Felix. Saul with 7. Third and about 13 for Concord. Again, this is 5th grade boys football, 5th grade and under. Concord down by 7 points here in the first quarter. The fake and run right through the middle, stopped on the line. Oh, he advances. He picked up a few yards on that. He'll make it 4th and about 8. So he picked up maybe 4 yards on that. Again, 4th and about 8. Going right through the middle. He picks up about 4 yards, still shy of the first down. They have to turn it over on downs at the Concord 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for Manchester on the Concord 48-yard line. Sweep over to the right. He's clear. He's running straight down. He's got the room. Running straight for the goal. All the way down. In. Oh, there's a flag on the play. I believe that's Anton Revere on the carry. And there was a flag on the play. Bring in another touchdown all the way back. That's 12 points so far, lost to Manchester through penalties. 1st and 20 for Manchester. Erasing the touchdown, penalizing them 10 yards. Again through the middle, though, we have a nice run. Gain of about 8 yards on that. And again, Tyson Taylor on that carry.
His brother's on. Do I hit it now? Yep.
Looks like a fumble on the play. It is recovered by Concord. Manchester handing it over to Concord after scoring and having it called back on a penalty. Concord taking possession again on Manchester's 48-yard line. 7 seconds here left in the first quarter here in Concord, New Hampshire today. 1st and 10 for Concord from the Manchester 48. 2 seconds left here in the quarter. There's a snap, running right through the middle. Held with a gain of about 3-4 yards. It'll end the first quarter, with Manchester ahead by 7 points and being plagued by penalties, pulling back big plays. Changing sides of the field here at the start of the second quarter. Manchester in control of the ball game so far, 7-0, but being plagued by penalties. Concord has the ball on the Manchester 45-yard line. It's 2nd and about 8. Stopped at the line. It'll be 3rd and about 6. The push right through the middle. Doesn't make it. It's going to be 4th down. About 4 yards. Concord converted a previous situation with a gain of about 18. See if they can do that again this time. Again, 4th down and about 4. Going out the right. He's held. Concord will hand the ball off to Manchester on downs. These teams really haven't gotten outside of about 20 yards here midfield today. First and 10, Manchester. Doesn't go anywhere. 8:15 here in the half. Manchester up by 7. They can't seem to make any headway here. That was a loss of about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 12. 3rd and 10. Sweeping over here to the right. Get some headway. He's got some room.
There you go.
Isaiah Jubre on the carry for the first down. Giving Manchester a needed break. Another nice run by Isaiah Jubre. There was another penalty on the play. Another huge setback for Manchester. Killing themselves with penalties today. Tyson Taylor on the carry, running, straight down the line. Is there going to be a penalty? Can he make this one count? All the way down into the end zone. Tyson Taylor, I'm sorry I got that backwards. Beautiful run. Beautiful run. Question is there any yellow out here? It doesn't look like there is. Looks like it was a clean score this time, making it 13-0 Manchester. It's the 4th time they crossed the goal line today. Only the 2nd time it counted. I believe that was Tyson's 2nd score. The first one brought back on a penalty. Manchester might be able to beat Concord. I don't know if they can beat themselves, though, with all these penalties this game. They're denied. Strong Concord defense holding them back. Leaving the score 13-0. We'll be right back with Manchester kicking off to Concord. Manchester here getting ready to kick off. There's the boot. It's on the ground. It's picked up. There's a tip to run it back. This time past the 50. Nice run back. Lands right here on the Manchester, about the 45-yard line. Have someone getting a little slow getting up here. 1st and 10 for Concord. On the Manchester 47-yard line. They have 13 unanswered points here. And there's a flag. Looks like that was on Manchester. Let's see. No, it was against Concord. That's 5.
To your house?
6:38 here left in the half. It is 1st and 15 for Concord. Tries one right through the middle. It's a nice gain. Gain of about 12 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8, Concord. 6 minutes left here in the first half. There's a snap. Again, right through the middle, held at the line. Tackle there by Isaiah Jubre. That was a handover to Concord to Manchester on that play. Be 1st and 10 Manchester. Good field position here, midfield. You can see what a great run attempt that was. I think that was Tyson Taylor. Yeah, again, you can see him just giving everything he had, stretching, pushing out, trying to get just another half a yard on that.
There you go. There you go.
Can we get right through the middle? Isaiah Jubre held to the line on that play. It was 3rd and about 6 here on the Manchester 48-yard line. There's a flag here almost immediately. Traveling against Manchester. Against Manchester on this. That was offsides against Manchester, setting them back. It's going to be 3rd and about 11. It's a pass, it's caught! It is caught! Jubre running! Straight down! All the way down again! Crossing the line! Another score, Manchester. I don't see any flags out there. The referee was raising his hands. Looks like a clean score. Another one for Isaiah Jubre. His 3rd time crossing the goal line today. The 2nd one here, it counts. Bringing it up 19-0, Manchester. Again, Manchester putting it in the air for their 3rd score here today. Trying for their extra point. It's in. Sweep over to the left. Manchester. Oh, looks like there was a penalty against Manchester. Killing themselves today. Manchester's going to try it again. There's the snap.
Go, Concord! Reverse. Go.
Does not make it. Score remains 19-0 Manchester. Here, 4:11 left in the half. Manchester just doing a wonderful job on the ground, running hard, getting across that goal line, no problem, but killing themselves on penalties, bringing them back time after time after time. The rain has picked back up. It's coming down hard. We're 4:11 here left in the half. Manchester getting ready to kick off.
Nick, come look at Mom.
There it is. It's in the air. It's caught cleanly. And the runner is held right at about their 48-yard line, a familiar territory. This game, other than for running scores, hasn't got by outside of the 40-yard line on either side of midfield. In 4:05 here left in the half. Concord has the ball, having just received a kickoff from Manchester. Rain started up again here. Coach Perez, CJ Perez, advising his team here as Concord approaches the line, getting ready to resume the game here after a timeout. Looks like this rain has subsided, just blowing over. 1st and 10, Concord. A flag. 2 flags. From the sound of Coach Perez, I think it might be against Manchester, and it is. I gotta go, sweetie.
Let's go, Concord!
Concord through the middle, but Manchester broke through the line for a loss, for a Concord loss. Maybe not a loss, right there on the line. I think the marker is going to stay where it is. Another flag on what? Is this a delay a game? I don't know what this is. Oh, these are just 5th graders. 4th and 5th graders. Finally getting second down off here. Concord running the sweep to the outside. Looks like they're suffer a loss of about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 10 again, I believe. .3:14 here left in the half.
Concord!
3rd down.
Concord!
There's a whistle.
Pitcher! Concord!
There's a flag.
Pitcher!
This was against Concord. It's going to be 3rd and about 15 for Concord. We've been trying to get these plays off for a long time. Plays by penalties on both sides. Running right through the middle where he is stopped by a wall of Cobras. This will be 4th and about 14 on the Concord 46-yard line. 4th and about 14 for Concord, needing to make something happen on this play. 2:24 here left in the half. Another whistle, another flag, I believe. No flag. Concord will just hand it over on downs, giving Manchester the ball at their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Manchester on the Concord 45. There's a snap, goes to the middle, they're held at the line, 2nd and 10. Manchester approaching the line, 2nd and 10. On the Concord 45, there's a snap. And they're taken for a loss, about a 5-yard loss. I think that was Tyson Taylor on the carry who was just pummeled by the Concord defense, busting through the lines. 3rd and about 15, Manchester. Jubre with the ball. Jubre running. Found a hole. He's loose. Running toward the line again. It's a touchdown. Don't let that man loose, Concord. Isaiah Jubre brings up to 25. Unanswered points here at about a minute before the half. There was no flags on that play, so it counts. And they'll try for their extra point now. The extra point attempt. Does not count. 1:03 here left in the half. Manchester raising the score 25-0. Getting ready to kick off. There's the boot. Nice clean kick. Goes deep. He knees it. Concord will pick it up on their own 35-yard line. We've got 1 minute to do something with it. 1st and 10, Concord. Manchester spreading the defense out, looking probably for a pass. Penalty against Manchester. These refs are missing nothing today. There's a pass. Incomplete. Looks like a Cobra got their hand on it. It'll be second and about 5 for Concord. Second and 5 for Concord. 55 seconds here left on the clock that stopped because of that incompletion. There's the snap. He's loose. Finally brought down. A nice run, but finally brought down by Tyson Taylor. Nice tackle. But it is a first down. Excellent run by Concord. 45 seconds here left in the half. Up, was there a penalty? It was, and against Concord.
Concord, pressure.
First and 10, Concord.
Would you? Shoot!
41 seconds here left on the clock. There's a fake going to the outside here, run around to the back. Missed a tackle. Finally brought down.
Slow down.
Get it! Hey, get it!
See Jack Briggs on that tackle. 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12. Clock is running. Concord coming up the line quickly. There's a flag. 1 second here in the clock. What could that possibly be? It was against Manchester.
Let's go, Concord!
Let's go, buddy! Sure.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was a timeout. I don't know what's going on here. I think Concord called the timeout. They're looking at the clock. Got enough time for one play. If it's the right play, they could get into the goal line. Get on the board this half. There's the whistle. They're coming up. See what they have in store for us here. It's first and 10. Have 1 second. Time for one play here before the half. And there is a flag.
Football.
Against Concord this time. They're going to call that the half. So we end the half. Manchester up by 25 here in beautiful Concord, New Hampshire. 5th grade boys football. I'm Joe Briggs. We'll be back here shortly for the rest of the half. Welcome back to Concord, New Hampshire, where the Manchester East Cobras are being hosted here by the Concord Capitals. Concord getting ready to kick off here to Manchester. Concord in the white and red. Left side of your screen here. There's the boot. It's picked up. Number 54 here, run straight through, brings it to their own 48-yard line, or 44-yard line, where he's brought down.
Is Nathan on kickoff?
That was Coltina Francis.
He's going out right now.
And Manchester will pick it up first and 10. First and 10 for Manchester. They're up 25-0 here in the game. The winner here the third quarter. There's the snap. Running right through the middle. That's the first down. I believe that's Katrina Francis, 54 on that carry. It was. Katrina, nice run, first down. Right through the middle. Plowing her way through.
Oh, this is up.
Cobras lining up. There's the snap. Right through the middle there. Brought down, gain of about 1. I believe that's Tyson Taylor.
Be cheerleading. Look, it's empty.
2nd and 8 for Manchester on the Concord 41-yard line. 8:22 here in the third quarter.
Hey, brother.
There's the snap. Tyson Taylor, I believe, with the ball.
Hey, brother. Check this up.
No, that's Antoine Revere, 23 on the carry. 7:42 is 3rd and about 4.
6.
There it is, 54 the ball. Katrina, that's the first down. She's running toward the goal. Straight down all the way in. She is brought down at about the 6-yard line, 7-yard line. Outstanding run by Katrina Francis. Cobras here approaching the line. His 1st and goal. After that great run by Katrina Francis. They're on about the 7-yard line. I believe that's 23, Antoine Revere on the carry. Doesn't really make any headway there. It'll be 2nd down. High school games even. 2nd down. Still no gain. Right through the middle. Trying to slug it out, get across that line, put another score on the board. Be 3rd down and 7. Again, 3rd down, 3rd and goal. There's going to be a pass. It goes, it's caught. It's a touchdown. Well, that was smart. They weren't making any headway through the middle there. So it was a pass.
Alright, we're watching it. Watch it.
To 37.
This is what you're videotaping.
Who is Jared Dupuis for the touchdown, making it 31-0. Manchester trying for their extra point here. Goes back. Tries right through the middle. Oh, denied. Denied. Score will stay 31-0. Manchester looking a lot better this half so far. No major penalties. The Manchester parents and supporters here.
Alright, here you go.
Who's hurt?
18. I'll see you later, Nick.
Concord with the ball.
38 on the carry.
Concord trying to rally here. 3 minutes here left in the third quarter. At some point we're likely to come into mercy rule timing, so that means the clock would just be free running. Concord running, wide sweep. Knocked out of bounds by Isaiah Jubri. It's going to be 3rd and about 2 on the Manchester 30-yard line.
You can go get it. They should score.
They couldn't have gotten to the car that fast.
No, they have to.
Stopped at the line. Fourth and about 1. Clock is ticking here. Manchester up 31-0. 1:20 here left in the 3rd quarter.
I wonder if they're going. Dude, I had to do the chains yesterday for Jacob's game. Yeah, me and him did it. My mom did the scoreboard.
Concord steps over. Looks like they pulled the first down.
She left.
1st and 10. For 15, stop.
She came, helped out Jacob's after Jacob's game.
And Sean St. Felix on the stop for Manchester. Concord on Manchester's 25, 1st and 10.
He didn't eat.
Looks like he just kneed the ball. Be 2nd and 10. That is the end of the quarter. We'll flip this around, resume it from the other side. Manchester up by 31.
Alex, so we didn't go to behind the scenes. It was like,
2nd and 5 for Concord as we enter the 4th quarter. Concord running right through the line there. Looks like he might have made the first down. No, I believe short. Clock still runs.
wait, do they just run it continuously? Now
They would if this is the mercy rule. I thought that a spread of 30 points or 28 points was mercy rule. I might be wrong.
someone's hurt.
Looks like someone is hurt down there on the field.
Oh, that might be wrong. EMT.
There's a snap. I just went online and checked the AYF League mercy rules, and it's a little bit ambiguous. It seems to generally be stated at 30 points. There's a 31-point spread here, which simply means that the clock should be free running unless there's an injury on the field. It is running now at 8:54. This is 4th and about 1 on the Manchester 20-yard line.
One sit.
That looks like that's the first down. Running the sweep, running to the left. He could go for the goal here. Got a hand up. Oh, stopped short. Isaac Jubre got an arm. Pulled him down, pulled him out of bounds there. It was a nice run by Concord. Brings it to about the 2nd-yard line to make it 1st and goal here.
Dude, and Jacob's game to the...
So they are in mercy rule timing here because going out of bounds did not stop the clock. But if they make this score, they'll come out of it.
I was from the 30 to... No, 36... I'm pretty small. So like, I was going from 15, yeah. Run. It was all rolled.
There's a snap. Running through right. Did he cross it? That's a touchdown. There's a Concord touchdown. It's clean. No yellow on the field. Brings up 6-31 and should pull them out of mercy rule timing. Very excited Concord team here. Ref just tossed his flag after the whistle, after the play.
Oh, it's for a celebrating.
Maybe there was excessive celebration. Oh, come on. Give these kids a break. somehow against Manchester. I hadn't figured this out yet. Maybe there's some unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know. Concord trying to get their extra point. Oh, there's an offsides. Offsides by Manchester. They're going to move that half the distance to the goal, so put it about 1 foot. This guy's just got to lean forward to get across the goal line. There's a snap. Running through the middle. My gosh, I think he was held. Denied. Concord will now settle for 6 points and kick off to Manchester. This clock has still been running, even though the score of Concord should take it out of Mercy Rule timing. They've lost about a solid minute right now on that. There's the snap and running down the middle was Antoine Revere. A nice gain. So the referees at this point, strange after just this this score from Concord with a 25-point split, have now asked that the scoreboard be brought 0-0 and a running clock here at 5:02. So it should accelerate the game here in the fourth quarter. Second and about 6 for Manchester. There's the snap, almost fumbled. 85 with it, picks it up, trying to run to the left, but he's stopped. As Joseph Martinez.
Just try to make it so that you can tell that.
4:28 here left in the game.
Rest over there.
Third and 5.
Third and 5, Manchester. There's the snap. There's a run straight through the middle. Oh, he's pushed back. It's like number 21 of Concord brings him for a loss.
He kind of just ran around. He was like,
21 on the tackle.
didn't touch anyone. Wait.
Fourth down, Manchester trying to get through. It looks like they're going to hand it over on downs. I think that's the first time today Manchester has turned it over. Has failed to convert. And Concord will pick it up here with 2:57 here left in the game. First and 10 Concord on their own 44-yard line. It's a pass. It's caught. Receiver's pegged though, but after gaining about 6 yards, not quite enough for the first down. It was a nice play. Second about 5. Oh, and a whistle. 1:13 here left to play. That did stop the clock. The rest whistle there.
He's like, you guys.
Second and 5, Concord on the 50-yard line. It's a pass. It's caught. Another. It's a fumble. Looks like the refs are calling it down, staying it still at Concord ball. Even though, who came up with it? Manchester number 97, Justice Brady came up with it.
Score.
Yeah.
Well, that's Dad's.
3rd and 5. There's a, looked like an offsides by Concord, I believe.
Stop running the clock.
That's the game.
And it's 0-0 overtime.
That is the game. It was mercy, but it was a 25-point split here. Concord was 6, Manchester 31. Well played game.
Hold on. Should we go to my house and do this real quick? Or do you want